Well, hi everybody, and welcome to another Play Your Faves keyboard lesson. This is Steve the Piano Man at the onlinekeyboardschool.com down here in sunny Florida, USA. And I'll be showing you how easy it is to play all your favorite songs using my easy chord method. Well, okay, let's get started. This is the Dreidle Song, and this is how it should sound after you practice it a bit. Now, I'm using one of my keyboards. I have quite a few in my studio along with regular pianos. You can use, this is a Yamaha PSR E433. You could use any Yamaha keyboard that looks something like this. You can use a Casio keyboard if you have one, or a regular piano. But this type of keyboard gives you a nice background sound and a nice beat too. So listen up. Here it is. Well, okay, let me show you how easy it is to play the Dreidle Song now using my easy chord method. First of all, the song starts on G around the middle of your keyboard. If you're not sure how to find G on the keyboard, if you know the alphabet, you're in luck because the keys, the white keys, are laid out in alphabetical order. The black keys, the sharps and flats, we'll get to them in the future. Right now, let me show you the alphabetical order and where it begins. I'm using one finger so it's easier for you to see on the video. There's an A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then that starts again. There's only 7 notes in music, A through G, believe it or not. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and so on. Okay? Now, to find the G, which I'm telling you is the first note in the Dreidle Song, you can start on any note, but G is the way I arrange the song because it's easier to start on G and play it in that key. Watch. There's always a C on the left of 2 black notes. Here are 2 blacks. There's a C. 2 black C. 2 black C. So how do you find G? Well, you around the middle. You start on C, D, E, F, G. And that's where you start. Now, I'm going to show you. If you notice, by the way, when I played the song before with the rhythm and the beats on the keyboard, I played the melody in my right hand, the part you remember, the main part of the song, and the chords in my left hand, which chords are combinations of several notes together. There's only 2 chords in this song. I'll show you them in a few seconds. Okay, here are the notes in the Dreidle Song, and I'm going to play it the way you should never play a song, all using one finger, because it's easier for you to see that way on the video. If I used all of them, it's a little confusing. Okay, here we go. And by the way, watch it all the way through because afterwards, and you watch it again, you can stop the video when you think you've seen enough and try it on your own. Pause the video, go back to the beginning, and little by little, you'll learn it that way. It makes it very, very simple when you're learning from the video. Here's the song starting on middle G. Now, if you play it all with one finger, it's very like chop, chop, choppy and spaced apart. Here is the song using different fingers. I'm not fussy which ones you use, but you should use fingers that are next to each other and not skip around that much, so you'll make it smoother that way. Here we go. Crossing over is fine. Okay, now, as far as the left hand, the chords to this song, There are two chords. There's a C chord. A C chord consists of C, E, and G together, just like that. Remember, C next to two black keys, C, skip D, go to E, skip F, go to G. And there's a G chord, G, B, and D. Now watch when I change. I won't go through the whole song. Well, maybe I should to show you where all the chord changes are. Watch. Starting on G in the melody, just like I told you before. Hold down the C chord for the next note. Then you change to the G chord. Your ear tells you. In other words, if it sounds right, if you stayed on C, it wouldn't sound good. There are other ways to play these same two chords that make it easier, but we're going to play them in the root position, that's called. Keep going. Change to a G chord. Okay, now it sounds a lot better on a keyboard when you add the rhythm and the beat and all that. It sounds like you're playing a whole band. Here are the 4 things you have to remember to do that. And by the way, you should have stopped the video in any place you want. Try it on your own. If you forgot the notes I played, go back in the video. You can do that any number of times, no problem. Now, here's the way you get the beat. First, you have to pick there's 4 things, as I just told you. You pick the style of the music. I picked a country beat to go with this song. So I'm going over here to a button called Style. Okay, even if your keyboard is older or whatever brand it is, whatever type of keyboard, it should have that Style button. On this keyboard, the country style is 99, so I'm pressing 099. Okay, now I go to the key button called Tap. That sets the speed of the song. On your keyboard, it might say tap or tempo, T-E-M-P-O. Okay? I'm going to pick a speed of 140 beats per minute. So I'm pressing on my numerical number pad here, 140. Okay? 2 more things to do. I'm pressing a button here called Accompaniment. And something lit up just now in my window down there showing that the accompaniment, the beat, and the rhythm will play when I start. And 1 more button is called Sync Start, S-Y-N-K. Okay, that means that when you press that first chord down, the C chord, the beat, that country beat, will start. Okay, here's the way it goes using all the settings that I just showed you. Ready? Changing back to a C chord. Lot better, right? I'm going to press a button called Ending. Your keyboard would probably have it too. Listen what it does. Makes a nice end for the song. Now remember, play it as slowly as you want. Do it over and over again. Go back in the video to a part that might be giving you a little problem. Make it smoother, and you will absolutely be able to play it like that, even a little slower, without too much trouble. Enjoy and practice as much as you can. Well, I hope you enjoyed this Play Your Faves lesson, and please check my YouTube channel often, as I plan to be uploading many new songs every week. Also visit my website at www.onlinekeyboardschool.com, and you'll find out about my live online keyboard lessons where I can hear you play. You can ask questions and learn how easy it is to read music too. Bye for now from Steve the Piano Man.